The G-43 is my favourite gun in the game. If it's the best or not, we'll talk about, but for me, it's one of the most satisfying weapons in the game to use. Rapid and damaging, this thing will get you accusations. All you need to do is pick your target and you can drop your scumbag enemies before they even know what hit them. By the time they realise they're in danger, it's already too late. Hunting down 500 subscribers, so if you could go do that, it would be grand. Speaking of grand, that is exactly what kind of experience this weapon is in both the builds I have for you today. Elegant, light, and hard-hitting, the G-43 has it all. 2 taps are consistent in multiplayer from pretty much any range, and when that's combined with the speed you can bang out one of those bullets, I won't hesitate to say this is one of the better guns in the game. You are dropping people quicker than most guns in the game in one-on-one gunfights, even if your opponent fires first, and never doubt yourself of this in any situation. Up close and long, you're blasting fools to infinity and beyond with this weapon. Though the mag size isn't the best on this build, you're watching gameplay of it, still one of the best choices you can take into Vanguard. Warzone, this thing is similar to the DMR or FAL, requiring 5 shots to kill, and this will drop with its fire rate. I will warn you now, headshots aren't really worth going for, as they don't seem to affect the shots to kill. Its time to kill is actually surprisingly competitive in Warzone. Its main problem is the ammo type. Using sniper ammo is not ideal on a marksman rifle, especially one that is dependent on this fire rate. So value per bullet on this one is pathetic. However, I would argue is that if you put yourself fully loaded on the gun and rock up munitions boxes, you should be fine. A key difference with this weapon in Warzone in contrast to the SVT is that you want to be using the G-43 as an assault rifle. Yes, I know that's scary, but have faith. This will drop quicker than ARs in Warzone, and you're going to have the additional advantage of being able to pinpoint people at range. Though not SVT levels of damage, albeit, but you'll still have knockout power at range, especially if your teammates or a third party have peppered them a bit. Speaking of seasoning, let's talk about the first G-43 build, which I'm calling Schlagen, German for knockout. 3 crucial attachments for this one, and that is all, and that's going to be the 30-60 10 round mags, which rounds out the damage for a nice 2-hit kill. We also need the 770mm barrel for all the flinch resistance and recoil reduction you'll ever need. And finally, we have fully loaded, which is essential on this gun because you will be burning ammo quickly if you go on the bender and stay out too late without going to spawn. Everything else is your shout, to be honest. As I mentioned before, this thing is without doubt one of the most fun and satisfying weapons to use in multiplayer. If I wasn't trying to diamond at MGs, I would without doubt still be using this in my multiplayer stints. I love it that much. I can't answer if it's better than an SVT, to be honest, because I'm going to need to break them both down and bang out a versus video on them to reach a conclusion. So make sure you subscribe for that. I think that could be a biggie. It has practically no recoil at all, which really is a breeze to use. Its ADS is quick enough given the power that you wield, and it is without doubt faster to ADS and better at hip fire than both the other marksman rifle builds. This will be the build I have in my classes that I'll pull out when I'm either losing badly or there's cheese to contend with. We all have that class, you know. You pick it when you feel like you've just turned Super Saiyan. In multiplayer, I must tell you to get it equipped and ranked up. It's a breeze to rank up to, unlike the SVT. In Warzone, I encourage you to give it a try because it is good. You will really slap with this if you resonated with the DMR and FAL metas from a previous age. The ammo issue is only an issue if you don't prepare for it. Think smarter, not harder. And last week, I forgot to pop in the difficulty to gold rating for the SVT. Scored a 3.5 out of 5. The G-43 is going to come in at a 2.2 out of 5, making it by far the easiest weapon to get gold out of the marksman rifles and pistols. The Bloodthirsty challenge was done before I even completed leveling the weapon up, and it was that much of a breeze. The 3 weapon build challenges were actually a blast. Even the burst fire mod was. It killed in 1 burst. It was ridiculous. Then there was the full auto mode. Speaking of which, that is your second build for the video, the Schlep Bangin'. I'll let you Google that. It is the Claws 20 round mags with the full auto barrel. It's not the most competitive thing in the world, but it is an absolute blast to play with. If you fancy a bit schlepplangen, then this is certainly one where you could do it. Looking at you, Joe. But yeah, enjoy the rest of this gameplay because it's actually quite good.
Trying to push around behind.
I'll guard the front, you just make sure I stay alive. I'm gassed.
Oh, they've got it from behind. Sorry. Different hard pointing. Hard pointing, hard pointing. Get on the hard pointing.
Enemy glide bombing.
I'm not looking forward to that. Ow, what?
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the
Right,
sky.
front of UAV up. I will have your map, your shoes, and your clothes.
Under fire. Super. Counter recon aircraft fueled and red hot. That's right there. Find me who saved your hard point.
Oh, he's trying to hit me with a rocket.
We control the hard point. Hard point is active. Bombers ready for orders. Got them on their heels. Allies pull the bombing run. Incoming. The enemy has taken the hard point. We control the hard point.
Another counter UAV up.
Hit hard. Double kill.
Yeah, left in the house, I think. Unless someone got it.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
You did it, team.
Just too good, man.